Hello everyone. Welcome back to Naz English Pods. In today's episode, I'm going to share one powerful habit that can help you speak English fluently. Yes, just one habit. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a conversation partner. And you definitely don't need expensive English classes to become fluent. Let me tell you a quick story. I studied English for almost 10 years. I passed all my exams. I knew the grammar rules. I had a big vocabulary. But when it came to speaking English, my English was broken. When I tried to speak, it sounded something like this. Yesterday, I go, no wait. I went to the market. I bought some vegetables. Slow, confusing, and full of mistakes. I couldn't make complete sentences. Sometimes I forgot simple words. I mixed up past, present, and future tenses. Everything felt confused inside my head. Maybe your English feels like this too. You start speaking, then suddenly you stop. You start thinking. You translate from your own language into English in your mind. And by the time you find the right words, the conversation is already over. Maybe you understand English when you watch movies or read books. But when it's time to speak, nothing comes out. Your mouth freezes. Your brain stops working. This was my life for years. But one day, something changed. I discovered one simple daily habit. And this habit slowly turned my broken English into fluent English. Now listen carefully. I'm not talking about perfect English. I'm not talking about sounding like a native speaker from America or England. I'm talking about fluent English. Fluent means you can speak smoothly and easily. You don't stop every few seconds to think. Words come to you naturally. You don't translate. You just speak. You can share your ideas. You can tell stories. You can explain things clearly. And today in this video, I'm going to explain everything. I'll tell you exactly what this habit is, how to practice it step by step, and why it works even when other methods fail. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear and simple plan that you can start today. No more confusion. No more broken English. No more feeling stuck. Just one habit that can change your English forever. So, make sure you watch this video until the end. Let's begin. The one habit. So, what is this powerful habit? The habit is very simple. It's called self-conversation in English. Yes, you simply talk to yourself in English every day. Now I know what you're thinking. Talking to myself? That sounds strange. But listen carefully. This habit is more powerful than most English classes, more useful than many apps, and more effective than reading grammar books.
Why?
Because it gives you something very important, daily speaking practice. And the best part? You don't need a teacher. You don't need a partner. You don't need money. All you need is your voice and about 15 minutes a day. What self-conversation really means? Self-conversation does not mean saying random sentences like, I am walking. I am sitting. That doesn't help much. Real self-conversation means thinking out loud in English. You ask yourself questions. You answer them. You share your opinions and thoughts. Let me show you the difference. Wrong way. I am making tea. Just one sentence. Nothing more. Right way. Okay, I'm going to make some tea now. Where did I put the tea bags? Oh, here they are. Maybe I should make green tea today. It's healthier. Although honestly, I like black tea more because it's stronger. But I'm trying to be healthier. See the difference? In the second example, you are actually thinking in English. And when you do this every day, something amazing happens. Your brain slowly starts thinking directly in English. You stop translating. Words come faster. And speaking becomes more natural. That's what fluency really is. Why this habit works. There are several reasons why this habit works so well. Reason 1. Daily speaking practice. Most learners only read or listen to English. But speaking is output. Without speaking practice, fluency is impossible. Self-conversation gives you speaking practice every single day. Reason 2. No pressure. When you speak with other people, you feel nervous. You worry about making mistakes. But when you speak to yourself, There is no pressure. No one is judging you. You can make mistakes and keep improving. Reason 3, you start thinking in English. Right now, you probably translate in your head. But with daily self-conversation, your brain slowly switches to thinking directly in English. This makes your speech faster and smoother. Reason 4, words become automatic. When you use English every day, words move from passive memory to active memory. They come out automatically. You don't need to search for them. Reason 5, you can practice anywhere. You can practice while walking, cooking, driving, or cleaning. Anytime. Anywhere. This makes the habit very easy to maintain. The 3 levels of practice. To make this habit even more powerful, you can practice it in 3 levels. Level 1, daily narration with details. Talk about what you're doing, but add thoughts, opinions, and feelings. Example. Okay, time to brush my teeth. I bought this new toothpaste last week. It's supposed to make teeth whiter, but honestly, I don't see much difference yet. My dentist always tells me to brush for 2 minutes, but I usually brush for 1 minute. This is thinking out loud. Practice this level for 1 week. Level 2, simulated conversations. Create imaginary conversations and play both roles. Example, restaurant conversation. Excuse me, can I see the menu, please? Of course, here you go. Thank you. What do you recommend? Our grilled fish is very popular. That sounds great. I'll try that. This helps you learn real conversation flow. Practice this level for 2 weeks. Level 3, thinking out loud about topics. Choose any topic and speak about it for 5 to 10 minutes. For example, social media. Everyone uses social media these days. I use Instagram and YouTube too, but sometimes I feel like we spend too much time on it. This trains you to organize your thoughts in English, which is exactly what happens in real conversations. Your action plan. Here is a simple plan you can follow. Choose a specific practice time every day. Week 1. Practice level 1 for 15 minutes daily. Week 2. Start simulated conversations. Week 3. Practice thinking out loud on random topics. Record yourself once a week and listen to your progress. Make this habit enjoyable and part of your routine. Final message. Remember this. Fluency doesn't come from memorizing grammar rules. Fluency comes from speaking consistently. And this one habit, self-conversation in English, can completely transform your speaking skills. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a partner. You just need 15 to 30 minutes a day. So start today. Right after this video, talk to yourself in English for 5 minutes. Describe your day. Create a conversation. Think out loud. And if you practice this habit every day, your English will slowly become clear, confident, and fluent.